I've been pretty excited for these. I think that they are so pretty. Hey, what's good guys? My name is Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here. This is the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in a brand new colorway. They have been dubbed the UNC colorway, but the color itself is dark powder blue, which I think is awesome. But that's a nod to the old Air Jordan 9 dark powders. Talk about something that needs to be released. Like, why haven't those made a comeback yet? Now before we get into everything, we do have a quick word from our sponsor. And this video is brought to you guys by the good folks over at Soul Premise. As most of you know, Soul Premise offers luxury bags just like this one. This happens to be a backpack, but they also have a much larger backpack that I personally use as my travel bag, a duffel. They've got actual luggages that you can use for carry-ons and things like that. And then all of these smaller items, including the large backpack, is TSA approved. It will fit under your seat or in the overhead compartment. On top of that, this thing fits everything that you need. So if you're going to school, it's got your laptop, it's got all your like little things for pencil, pens, all that stuff. But more importantly, it's got space for shoes. So if you're a student athlete or you just like to carry an extra pair with you wherever you go, at least 2 fits in the regular backpack. Up to a size 15, by the way. But again, they got multiple offerings. They even have some really cool new stuff coming, so stay tuned for that. If you were interested in grabbing anything from Soul Premise, make sure that you use our direct link down below in the comment section. Also, we do have a promo code. It will save you quite a bit. You're welcome. But anyways, these guys right here are built and made just like every other Air Jordan 1 Low OG, which means they're not quite like the OG. We've talked about this before. The front half of the shoe, from about here over, is built like the standard Air Jordan 1 Low, the one with the embroidered wings logo on the heel. Basically the takedown Air Jordan 1 Low, if you will. And then from about here back, they are built like the actual original Air Jordan 1 Low from 1985, where it has the wings logo pressed into the upper on that back panel and everything. The other lows don't even have that back panel. It's just like a different shoe altogether. Overall though, it's still an Air Jordan 1, so nothing really too bad to complain about. The materials on this one just happen to be really nice, which I really appreciate. And with all that being said, the outsole, man,
greatest traction of all time.
It sure as hell is, and I love this color, man. This color is amazing. I love dark powder blue. I don't know why exactly I do, but I just really like it.
Because you're from the early 2000s.
It might be. The midsole is a rubber cup sole. Inside of the cup sole is a polyurethane wedge. Inside of the polyurethane wedge is an air sole unit in the heel. And then the insole is this guy right here. So we just saw these, or depending on when the videos are uploaded, I'm not exactly sure, but we just saw these in multiple models, most recently in the Air Jordan 13 French Blue. Was that the shoe's name?
That's what you told me.
Okay, I can't remember already. I already forgot. But basically, we've got these same exact insoles. We've been seeing these a lot lately, and we've been seeing them on more models, which I thought is really interesting because when we first saw them debut in the Heritage Jordan 1s, I thought it was just kind of going to be a replacement for the Air Jordan 1's insole, not for all of the insoles. Now, I don't think that we'll see those in every single shoe as the insole, but we're seeing them in a lot more shoes than we normally do. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did start seeing them in every one. Now, like I was saying before, the upper on these guys is just really nice. I will say that the black leather is a little too shiny. I really just don't like that. It's not quite as shiny or as glossy as the, what were they called?
Those blue ones?
Yeah, Storm Blue.
I don't think it was Storm.
I'm just pulling a name out my ass. It sounds like something Jordan Brand would name something. Whatever it was, they look like the low top black and royals. They're just not royal. The materials here, not quite as nice as that black leather, but also nowhere near as shiny either. So I do really like this. It is really soft though to the touch. So you got nice thin cuts of leather. It is actual leather. But again, if you really like the Air Jordan 1 Low and you like nice materials on your Air Jordan 1 Low, then make sure that you don't buy the regular Air Jordan 1 Low. Make sure that you buy the Low OG. That's where the nice materials are going to be placed on. Unless you're actually getting an SE version, which these also remind me of. It was I have them. They're out there.
I know.
You remember?
That was my conversation.
Oh, that was what you're gonna. Oops, my bad. Actually, that would be a good. Let me go get those real quick. I'll be right back. So this is the Air Jordan 1 Low. Different model, same shoe, but slightly different. This was also an SE release, so they were a little bit nicer as far as materials are concerned. This one has a really nice suede on it and everything like that, but hopefully you guys can see that the cuts are just different. You can see that, right?
I can see it.
I don't think...
I can. There's a blue collar.
Okay.
The swoosh extends differently. There's no little back patch extraness.
They're actually a little bit taller too.
Yeah, I
They're
saw
not
it.
quite as low. So yeah, but like I was saying, the forefoot area, the same shoe, you know what I mean? The original OG Lows, I've talked about it many times before, but they just look different. So yeah, this is the actual OG Low. I have heard that they're going to be remaking these, but much like the 85 cut Air Jordan 1, so they'll have the same midsole as those. I don't know when they're supposed to be doing that because they've been telling me that for like, man, it's been almost 3 years now, so wishful thinking. But anyways, the material on these I just think is really nice. So if you were expecting something nice, then you'll be happy about that. Now, as far as fit is concerned, I personally went down half a size in these guys. I feel like they fit perfectly 1-to-1 by going down half a size, which is the way that I like my shoes. In the high tops, I actually go true to size. But the last time that I went true to size on the lows was on those coral joints. And the more that I wore them, the bigger they felt. And so I was like, this sucks. And so I went with a half size down on these guys and they fit perfect. One thing that I wanted to ask you is, first off, how do you like the shoe? How does it feel? All that stuff. Feels nice, yeah?
Yeah, it feels very nice, especially the black portions. But yeah, you really stole my thunder there in the video because it had finally hit me. These I think we've had for over a week, and every time you'd like pull them out, I was just kind of like, I've seen this shoe before. Why is he excited about these? I've seen them. I've seen them. And then finally we go to start filming and I was just like, bicycle. He wore these and a pink version for like all of our bike rides during pandemic season. And it's been too hot lately.
They make awesome skate shoes and bike shoes. Like
bicycle. So
it's because the sole's so flexible and it's durable. But what I was gonna ask you though is we have 3 different versions just on this little table here of the Air Jordan 1 Low. Is that a good thing? Like, talk about brand confusion.
Yeah.
Especially when we're in the era right now of peak newcomers for sneakerheads. It's like nobody knows what they're talking about. And I think that that's a bad thing. You're just confusing your customer. So yeah, this is the actual OG Low, or the one that looks like the OG Low, even though the OG's never dropped in this colorway, but that's not up for discussion right now. And then we have the Jordan 1 Low in the SE version, which means better materials. So try to go with the SEs if you're ever in the market for a pair of Jordan 1s, whether they be lows or mids.
Aye, aye, Captain!
But as far as a shoe being a shoe, it's a nice shoe.
It's okay.
I think they're nice. I really like Jordan 1s. I love Jordan 1 lows specifically, so obviously I will buy all of them, but I'm hoping that these make a comeback soon. Not this colorway, just the model. But with all that being said, feel free to let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Do you like them? Do you have these? And you're like, I thought that I bought these already. You know what I mean? Even though it's not the same shoe. So again, brand confusion, great. Or would you prefer that they, you know, stick with the OG Low, especially if they're gonna call them, I don't know, OG, you know? Just call these Jordan 1 Low somethings. But, you know, what do I know? I just know everything about your shoes.
Except for your color names.
The dumb ones, the new ones. I know all the OG, you know, the ones that actually have heritage. I know all of that. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being here. We will catch you guys on the next one. And until then, have a good one.